Hello everybody and welcome to this new Clash Royale video, and today we're gonna watch our 1v1 specialist Legend play in the playoffs of CRL Asia. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we're into the first game of this second set of CRL of this is actually the playoffs against OGN Entes. So now Legend at the bottom is playing against TNT, a very good 1v1 specialist also. So just to be to make sure that you know, the Royal Giant and the Miner are banned, so you won't see them in this set actually. So yeah, so now Legend starts off with a Furnace and TNT starts with a Poison to counter the Furnace. I think the Poison could actually be a little bit could have been placed a little bit better, but it's okay. It does most of the things he wanted. So okay, perfect. So now TNT puts down the Electro Wizard, but Legends has another spawner. So maybe actually, if the Royal Giant wasn't banned, I would have thought that it would have been like that Royal Giant deck. But I don't think it's gonna be. Actually, it's not gonna be that. So let's see what Legend it will be playing. But now it seems like pretty off meta things. Maybe Golem, I don't know. So now TNT starts with a P.E.K.K.A at the back, and he's probably playing the P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam deck. It's a very strong deck in this meta. So let's see if he can break through. But Legend now has 2 spawners, now 3. Okay, so now 2 healthy spawners. Even though if TNT puts the Poison, the Furnace though is gonna cause some problem for TNT. So let's see how he can react. But now Legend is in a very good spot. I think he can play now the Prince. The Prince can have a charge on the Dark Prince. Oh, and it's gonna be what is it called? The Goblin Giant. Yeah, the Goblin Giant that is going to break the tower. And now TNT doesn't have the P.E.K.K.A, so it might be a little hard to defend. And now the Prince is still alive, and the Dark Prince comes out to help the defense. But the Baby Dragon plus the Mega Minion is already there. And now the Lightning comes off. Legend with the 6 Elixir lead uses the Lightning, and it was very helpful for him. So I think it was pretty well played by the Legend. And now let's see how he can continue to keep this advantage. Alright, so the P.E.K.K.A is gonna come. I don't know how Legend is gonna defend. As you can see, he doesn't have like a very good answer to the P.E.K.K.A, but actually the spawners are pretty good dealing with the P.E.K.K.A because they're pretty much distracting him like all the way around. So okay, let's see, is he gonna counter push? Okay, he's gonna play the Lightning. He's gonna play slow, but very smart from him. And also he got lucky. He also hit the P.E.K.K.A that just came down. So yeah, it's perfect for Legend in this first game of 1v1. And now I think TNT is just trying to defend, but Legend has too much things on the board and like too much elixir. So I think it's a game for Legend. The first game seems to be a win, but let's see if TNT might have something behind his back. But also I think like obviously TNT has the P.E.K.K.A that is pretty good against the Goblin Giant, but you can see that Legend always played the Goblin Giant when TNT already had already played the P.E.K.K.A. Alright, so now Legend has one victory, and now let's see if he can get a second one. Just so you're not going to be confused, this is actually the game 3, and TNT took the game number 2. So this is like the tiebreaker, if we can say that. And yeah. So yeah, let's just enjoy this final game, and Legend at the bottom again, TNT at the top, and let's see how he can trick his opponents with the matchups, and how the matchups will fare against these two. So now it seems like maybe TNT is gonna play a alright, so maybe the same deck as Legend used to play just earlier. But now Legend seems to have the Earthquake that's gonna be very useful for him in this matchup, especially if TNT uses a spawner deck. So let's see if TNT just copied. Wow, maybe TNT just copied Legend's previous deck, and now okay, right. Legend plays the P.E.K.K.A. With the Zappies. Let's see if Legend can do something. Okay, so yeah, TNT's definitely playing the same deck as Legend previous deck. And now, wow, okay, so how can Legend defend this? He's gonna play, okay, the Electro Wizard is gonna be good. Alright, okay, so good defense. Legend does have the Earthquake. Although he has it, he won't be able to counter both the Furnace and also the Goblin Cage. No, not the Goblin Cage, the Goblin Hut. So let's see how he can fare against that. And he doesn't have a Miner. He won't be able to have a Miner to chip at the Furnaces or at the Goblin Huts. So I think it may be a hard matchup. Although he does have the P.E.K.K.A. and also the Fireball. So that's pretty good to counter the Furnaces. Yeah, okay. So now Legend's just gonna play it slow with the Zappies at the back. He's gonna cycle with Electro Wizard. So pretty basic stuff. And now I think he's really gonna be careful before playing the P.E.K.K.A. He definitely doesn't want to play it if the Goblin Giant is is in cycle. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now his opponents plays the Goblin Giant, and now Legend has to defend with the mini Zappies, but seems like a good defense. The Electro Wizard is gonna come down, and now we still don't know what is Legend's win condition. I may be suspecting maybe Bridge Spam or Graveyard. It's my two guesses, but I think it's probably gonna be a Ram. Oh right, so it's Ram Rider Bridge Spam. It's not Graveyard, but oh, I didn't see, but he actually did some pretty good damage at the left tower. So that's good. That's pretty good. He opts to play the P.E.K.K.A. Now the Ram Rider maybe he's gonna get a hit, but no, very good defense from TNT. And now TNT is maybe going to use his Lightning against the Electro Wizard. Yes, because it's pretty good value, I think. But Legend is just gonna continue actually at the left with his push, and let's see. All right, okay, so he kites the P.E.K.K.A. TNT kites the P.E.K.K.A. very well. Okay, Legend has to defend with the Electro Wizard, but TNT struggling to get the 6 elixir. Okay, now it's gonna be very good. Oh no, he's not gonna even play the Lightning. I thought he would, but okay, perfect for Legend. Now Legend has to defend this Prince, obviously. Alright, with a Barb Barrel, that's perfect. Ram Rider comes down. Is he gonna meet with the P.E.K.K.A.? No, the P.E.K.K.A. has to defend, obviously. And now the Electro Wizard has to come out. Alright, so Goblin Giant gets one hit. Now the Bandit gets hit to the tower, and because of the EQ breaks the Furnace, and now Legend just has to cycle one Earthquake and one Fireball, and I think that's gonna be game. But now the Fireball obviously doesn't do enough damage, so he's gonna need 7 elixir. But first he's gonna have to defend this deadly push. Okay, so now there's Fireball and the Earthquake, and now Legend takes the game, takes the set, and we can have a phone interview with him in just a moment. Alright guys, so now we have Legend on the phone, and we're gonna ask him a few questions, but I'm gonna translate his Vietnamese to English. So yeah, let's see, we have a few questions, and the first question I'm gonna ask him is how he chooses a deck in a CRL game. Ok anh, sau cái câu hỏi đầu tiên em muốn hỏi cho anh á là lúc mà anh chơi một cái game CRL là anh làm sao để chọn một cái deck được?
Rồi. Về cái cách chọn deck của anh á, đầu tiên anh sẽ ưu tiên sử dụng những cái deck anh có thể chơi tốt. Sau đó là anh sẽ nghiên cứu về đối thủ, nghiên cứu về những cái phân tích của đối thủ anh. Là anh sẽ ưu tiên dùng những cái deck mà có thể counter được đối thủ. Ví dụ giống như đối thủ chơi hot hoặc là mấy deck lockbet, mota, thì anh sẽ ưu tiên sử dụng những cái deck mà có tornado. Rồi sau đó nữa là sẽ dựa vào cái card ban của đối thủ và của anh. Ví dụ giống như đối thủ của anh là thường xuyên ban tornado, vậy thì anh sẽ chuẩn bị thêm một cái phương án là sử dụng thêm những cái deck khác như không có dùng tornado nhưng mà vẫn có thể khắc chế được, vẫn có thể counter được đối thủ.
Yeah,
Đó là cái cách chọn deck của anh.
Okay, cảm ơn anh. So basically, he says that first he's gonna choose a deck that he's comfortable playing, and then he's gonna choose a deck that yes he's comfortable playing, but is also a good counter to the decks that his opponents play. And then he's gonna acknowledge the bans. So basically, he gave the example of log bait. If his opponent is playing log bait, so he's gonna play the tornado. But if the opponent usually bans tornado, then he's gonna try to still counter log bait, but with some other cards. So basically, he's playing some comfortable decks that he is, but he's always trying to counter his opponent's decks. So basically, it's pretty obvious, but it's very, very effective considering Legend is a very, very good 1v1 player in CRL. Now to the next questions is I'm gonna ask him is does he feel stressed out when he plays in a CRL? Ok anh, câu hỏi thứ hai mà em muốn hỏi anh là lúc anh chơi CRL là anh có hơi run không?
Vì anh thi đấu chuyên nghiệp là cũng khá lâu rồi cho nên giờ anh không có cảm giác run nữa. Thay vào đó là cái cảm giác gọi là cảm giác hưng phấn lên, là cảm giác nó phấn khích khi thi đấu á, chứ không còn run.
Oh, okay. So he says that now because he's very used to esports and competition, he's not nervous in a bad way. Rather, he's more like excited and very focused to play, but basically he's not nervous at all, and that's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Okay, so now on to the third and final question I have for him is because Kix is already out and we're disqualified, but let's see how he sees the future of Kix in season 2. Ok anh, so câu hỏi thứ ba em có và cái câu hỏi cuối cùng cho anh là anh nghĩ future của Kix là thế nào, với lại lúc season 2 của Kix sẽ thế nào hả anh?
Anh nghĩ là mùa giải một vừa kết thúc á, anh nghĩ cái team kit đó là có một số điểm mạnh cũng có một số điểm yếu, nhưng mà bây giờ là mọi người đang cố gắng khắc phục. Anh cảm thấy trong tương lai thì anh cùng với đội kit sẽ tiến xa hơn so với bây giờ, chắc chắn sẽ có thành tích cao hơn, và anh cũng tự tin là ở mùa giải season 2 sắp tới là team kit sẽ có thể giành được chức vô địch.
Oh, perfect. So basically he says that yes, there's still some very positive things they can keep and some negative things obviously, but they are very keen to work hard, and he's very, very confident they can at least attend the top 3 and maybe win the league the season 2. So basically he says that the future looks bright for Kix team. So this was it for the interview with Legend, a very, very good 1v1 specialist, basically a pro player, you know. So yeah, I would just want to thank Kix and also Legend for this interview, and I hope you like this video, and we will see you next time.